Join me as I rebuild this Dallas Wings roster of Paige Bueckers, Arike, Isaiah James, Lynn, Lee, Maddie, Ty Harris, JJ Quinterly. I simulated the first season. Asia Wilson won Most Valuable Player. Paige won Rookie of the Year. And Asia also won Defensive Player of the Year, with Dejanay Carrington earning Most Improved Player again. Caitlin Clark, Clutch Player of the Year. Guess who won the WNBA Finals? Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. Draft lottery. The Sky get the 5th pick from Connecticut. The Sparks get the 4th pick. And the Wings end up with the 3rd overall pick. Valkyries get the 2nd pick. Atlanta Dream get the 1st pick. So my assumption is that FUD is going to Atlanta, right? So we're looking at our roster and the free agents like Alyssa Thomas, Brianna Stewart, Nneka Satu, Brianna Jones, Kelsey Mitchell, Kelsey Plum, Emma, Azura Stevens, and there's quite a bit of talent here, right? So what do we want to do? We got Gabby Williams, we got Veronica Burton, we got Arike leaving in about a year, Ryan Howard, Natasha Howard, De'Erica Hamby, Dewana Bonner, right? So there's a lot of talent, including Tina Charles. So what would you do? Well, here's what I did. First, I tried to sign Brianna Stewart, but she wasn't having it, clearly. I offered Gabby Williams as my 3 because we needed a wing. She accepted. I tried to get one of the stud buds. She also accepted. I tried to grab Isabella Harrison because she's a baddie, and she also accepted. So we are doing quite well. We got a backup point guard. We still got Isaiah and Arike at the 2. We got Gabby as our starting 3. We got Satu Sabali coming back to Dallas to play the 4. I'm thinking, okay, I'm not going to be able to get FUD. Well, FUD ends up going number 2 to the Valkyrie. So I'm shocked, and I'm thinking Lauren Betts is perfect to play center. 6'7" from UCLA, so that would be our pick. Olivia Miles then went to the Sparks, Tanaya Latson, and then Flauget went to Connecticut. But look who we get matched up with first. FUD versus Paige, ironically. In the first game of the season, I did not create the schedule. If you don't think this looks like FUD, then just remember these are created rosters. The game just came out. It's not face scan, but check out our lineup. Bueckers, Arike, Gabby, Satu, and Lauren Betts. So let's start it off with this pick and roll here. And we hit Lauren Betts, who I find out can dunk. Are you kidding me? Right off the bat, one of the first field goals of the year is a pick and roll. And here's some more pick and roll with Satu, but we're going to pick and pop with Paige. And you're going to see me a lot of doing this give and go with Lauren Betts. I mean, she's a beast. You can't stop her. She's 6'7" in the paint there. Here we go. Gabby Williams bringing some 3-point shooting to the wing squad. I am playing on, I think, All-Pro or something like that. There's FUD shooting at 3, number 35. Here's Paige working the screen with another 3 right there. We do like to shoot the 3. Here's another one. A little step back into a 3. And here's some FUD highlights there. Nice 3 ball. Nice jump shot there. Another 3 ball. She was definitely cooking, I'm not going to lie. But I cooked more. There's Paige with another dime. Here's Gabby playing some defense, starting to break. And Satu back in Dallas. I don't think she would ever come back to Dallas. Paige from the free throw. Paige from 3. You know that's Cash Money Records. Right? Oh my goodness, the little Euro step, the little up and over. I was trying to do some real Paige type of stuff, and she hits that pose a lot. Behind the back, cross to a 3? Ugh. Stop it. Another 3, banger. Right? Yes, I'm ball hogging. It is what it is. Arike. Now, in my mind, I want to ship Arike. right? I want to ship Enrique after I hit that three-pointer right there, right? So we won that game 40-25, some easy work. Okay, next we got Flaugier, Vandersloot, Sanaya, Morrow, and Aaliyah Edwards. So Flaugier went to this team, but it doesn't matter because I got Paige Bueckers with a left-hand floater and another elbow jumper in Flaugier's face, taking Flaugier again off the dribble with another floater. Again, Gabby bringing that three-point shooting. Dime to Satu. Dime to Satu. Right? Cross, free throw line jumper. Right? Pull up, mid-range, midi Paige. You know what it is. Three-point Paige. You know what that is. Right? Cooking, three-pointer, money. She didn't even wait for it to drop. She shot it, and she walked off like Nick Young, but she actually made it. Yeah, send Flaugier in. That ain't gonna matter. Another dime to Satu. Open three-pointer. You know how it is when you get that camera look. Oh, my goodness. Step back on Flaugier. Cash. Once I found out how to shoot with Paige, it was over. All them joints was dropping. Here comes that high pick right inside the three mid-range game. 46-15. They say, hey, man, you might want to step up the difficulty on these games. Now we got Big Asia with Ryan Howard, the free agent. So Ryan Howard added to the Aces, but Paige is back with that three ball, right? Here we go, working off that pick with Betts. Betts, pump fake, and a nice jump hook right there. Here we go, working off Ryan Howard. Beautiful layup package. Looking for Betts in the corner. She dribbles in, she drives. Gabby Williams bringing some defense to the squad. Enrique to Paige, pull up. Paige fighting off them picks. Betts, oh my goodness, and one. That was at the buzzer, and we'll take a look at that. Paige coming down. Asia right there. Defense collapsing. Now Asia, oh my goodness, she almost blocked that. But Paige gets up the floater off the glass. That's like the glass kiss she did against the Sparks a couple of days ago. There's Asia cooking. Can't leave out no highlights of Asia just cause. But I like what I got from Lauren Betts there.
Which isn't a very common occurrence for her. You know, typically she's more of a finisher, but that's just not the case in this one.
Not stopping that high pick and roll here. Too much weapons right here. I'm getting around that screen. Left hand layup, easy money. Another pick with Betts. Another finish from Betts. Under the basket. Another pick from Betts. Another finish from Betts. Should the Wings do that in real life? Should they get the big 6'7" Lauren Betts? If she play anything like she did in these games, I would love to have her. There's Paige again from three. You just can't stop that girl. Can't stop her. Here we go, Paige to Betts. Betts, mid-range. Oh my goodness. She looking like KG out there. Betts, Satu right there on the finish. Now we got Kelsey Plum with Nafisa Collier, but it doesn't matter. Here I go cooking Kelsey Plum. Paige did that a lot in this season in her rookie year. Pick and roll with Satu, finish with Satu. Three-pointer from Paige. Another three from Paige. Pick and roll. Oh my goodness, did you see that dime? Gabby Williams with the occasional three-pointer, wide open. Paige with another three. Paige with another three. A lot of these is green, some of them not, but another green for Paige. More mid-range elbow work from Paige. Hey, listen, you can leave her open in the corner if you want. So a lot of this looks like a Paige highlight. There's Betts working it. There's Gabby with another three. She be good out there. There's Paige with another three out there. And another three out there. And bets cutting to the basket, and we won that game easy. All right, so we're playing Sonya, Citron, and Kiki on the Mystics. Paige driving, Satu finishing. Please, Satu, come back. Paige with another nice floater off the glass, a little spinneroonie. Oh my goodness, that's just, come on now. Whoop. Left to right, right to, oh my goodness, floater on Sonya, Citron. Dime. Did you know that Lauren Betts could dunk like that? Because I didn't, but we'll take it. Oh my goodness, getting off the contact, pulling up in your face, Sonya. Pulling up in your face, Georgia Moore. Right? Another one on Moore. Right? Oh my goodness, I don't know what Moore is doing out there besides getting crossed more and more. Then the head push from Paige is crazy. Oh my, look at that bag work from CHAMPSIDE. Hey man, that's how Paige really be doing them. Then you gotta run up on, yeah, girl, good play, girl. Right. Paige coming down, layup. I wanted Paige to dunk so bad. Look at that behind the back, left to right. Look at that bag work. Once I learned how to dribble with Paige, even more, it was really bad. Like that dime, easy work. Okay. Brick. And we won that game barely. I think I turned the difficulty up for obvious reasons, but that was a closer game. I think I was trying to get Enrique a lot of points in this game so I can trade her. That's what happened, yeah. But I had to go back to my bread and butter Paige Bueckers. So we're a couple games in the season. We're undefeated. We're going up against the Seattle Storm. Diggins, Brittany Sykes. And there you saw Paige. There's a block from Lauren Betts. Oh my goodness, did you see that stick work right there? Pulling up from three around the screen. Behind the back, left to right, right to left. Pulling up on Skylar Diggins. Nasty work. Paige is a demon. Three-pointer, cash money, all green. Right? Cookies. Paige with the cookies behind the back, mid-range jumper. Yeah, we could have did a layup, but that's ugly. Paige again with more defense. See, now I'm learning how to really, what the buttons are. It's been a minute since I played 2K, but funny enough, I hopped on it and rebuilt the Dallas Wings. That was my first priority. And we got Lauren Betts out there looking great. So this is going to be the first episode of this series. We're only a few games in. I think in the next episode, I'm going to trade Enrique Agumbuale, and let's see what I get back. Let me know how y'all like the first episode of this Wings rebuild. Follow me, CHAMPSIDE, Dallas Wings reporter, out.